Hello, hello, hello. Thoughts of the Anointed back yet again. How y'all doing? Y'all all right? Okay. It is almost hump day. But as I'm sitting here meditating on a few things, um, this dropped in my spirit. For those that are waiting for, those that know that they're husbands and those that know that they're wives, is your spouse worth waiting for? Because going over a few things that I don't know why they're in my mind, but for some people, especially men, I'm not waiting to have sex with nobody. This is in the third, after the third date. If I take you on a date 3 times in that 1 week, I'm getting some. From who? Okay. And if they can't wait for you, then that means it ain't for you. If you don't want to wait that long to make sure the bond is not just carnal, but it's spiritual, and that means you connect on every other level, and not just the physical. Pretty much for me, if you can't entertain me outside of the bedroom, you definitely ain't gonna keep my attention in there. And your feelings gonna be really hurt. So, in my mind, because the monologue in my mind is ridiculous. If you can't wait for me, just like I have waited for you to do what you wanted to do out here in the streets with whomever you wanted to do it, then by all means go back to the streets. And I pray that on trash day, because in the city they got trash day, that you are not swept up in the trash and you end up in a landfill because you didn't want to have discipline and structure to your carnal desires, to your flesh. You let your flesh overtake you. And now you have nobody to lean on. That means you have to go through being vulnerable with somebody, learning somebody, when all of a sudden you just want to have sex. So am I supposed to make myself uncomfortable because for your comfort, so you can get released? And then I'm left like, okay, where are my needs? How am I being taken care of? I'm not about to violate my personal space because you want to get in it. And then again, in me, I'm just like, how you take care of your body will tell me how you will take care of mine. And that means going to the doctor, eating right, washing. Not only washing your body, but washing your clothes. You know what I'm saying? So if I tell you no, we not having sex until we know that, hey, I want to date you, court you, and I want to marry you, and that's fine and dandy because talk is cheap, but we can have sex after we say I do. Like, and for those that are going to see this and say that have high standards for themselves like I have for mine, and then the other people that say, well, dang, I don't want to make you feel bad because you chose to have children and all that lovely stuff. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that for me, in my temple and what I do, I have higher standards for me because I've witnessed a whole lot of relationships, what was said from both parties, and then turn around and what they actually did. And then some of that stuff I've witnessed and some of that stuff I experienced. I'm just like, no, I'd rather be hard to deal with than easy to play with any given day. It's like my sister-in-law, my little book say, dang, you hard in the yard. I said, yeah, because I will not be played with in any capacity by anybody. My husband will know when he meet me that this queen is not to be played with. I am much better to you as an asset, an ally, instead of an enemy. Because keep in mind, I'm not going to wish harm on you or nothing like that. I'm just, you out here mugging and thugging, by all means. Take your chances out here in the street. But don't think you can come and knock on my door and be like, and sweet talk me. Because I'm going to just look clean through you and be like, it's getting cold outside. You need somewhere to stay. Matter of fact, let me go get one of them packing boxes and some packing peanuts. Okay. But anyway, that is my anointed thought for today. Is your spouse, your wife, your husband worth waiting for? Are you willing to have discipline? That much discipline while you court them and date them? And on top of that, you definitely gonna have some. You definitely gonna have to have some and have it under control once you get married. Because some people have non-negotiables. Mine is, you cannot cheat on me. It's a wrap. And then if you cheat on me and have the audacity to have evidence, and when I say evidence, I mean a whole kid. Oh, that's a wrap. I don't play those games. Play that with the person that you had the child with, because apparently they're okay with playing games. I'm not about toxicity. I'm not about none of that. But anyway, I just had to get that off my chest and out of my spirit for y'all, because I just thought about that. Is your spouse worth waiting for? That means some of the old ways and old things that we do and that you do, you're going to have to stop doing. So you're going to have to spiritually prepare yourself as well as physically prepare yourself for your spouse. You might as well put in the work now. Do that now, because you don't want to be 80 something years old when you have to find like a great nephew or a niece or somebody to come and take care of you. Your last one is for them. Like, for real? Really? But I mean, for some people, they got it like that. Other people, they don't. But y'all stay gifted and heavily lifted. Peace and love.